Ah, man. I did an oopsie, guys. Hold on, I'm just gonna light my candle there. I did an oopsie, guys. I did an oopsie. What did you do, gamers vlog? I delete the raw footage after I've, edited it, and it's, ready for consumption, and ready to be viewed by you guys. And as I deleted said, raw footage, I also had the the file, or like the map where I like put all my finished work into. That map, that file was, it was highlighted. Hold up, English. It was selected. It was selected as I deleted the raw footage. So today's episode, what would have been today's episode, the raw footage, as well as pretty much all my projects, as well as the finished today's episode. The edited version of today's episode, along with the raw footage. Both were deleted at the same time. I need a hug. I need a hug, guys. I just feel numb. I lost so much work. Just all gone. Who am I to blame this for? It's these natives. anyways. Yes. I didn't like. It's not that much of a problem since if you guys remember, it's the finished work that got deleted, and the finished work, that's up on the channel. So yeah, but today's episode, what would have been today's episode, that's just gone. There's no way of getting that back. But as a pro gamer, and I care about you guys who's watching, however few there is watching this. For you guys, I'm gonna go back and continue where we left off previously. I'm just gonna recap and give you guys all the dialogue that you missed, and what would have been today's episode. I'm just gonna go through all the dialogue you missed. It's not much. Fortunately, it's not much. We finished, this quest with Duncan and all that, and we're just outside his place. And today's episode. What is it like? This is episode 10. Would have been, but I'm just gonna let's see how I'll name this episode. I guess maybe both 9 and 10 in this same episode, but this currently would technically be episode 10 since I lost 9. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go and give you guys the dialogue, and once that's finished, maybe there's like 10 minutes of dialogue, perhaps maybe even less. And once that's finished, once this quest is finished, it just continues from here. Yes, the past me will take over, and I will continue forward from there. Yes, very sorry, guys. Very sorry. I had some cool fights. Darn it. Bothers me so much. It was like a fight against a traitor. As I go through the dialogue, you'll notice. You'll know who I'm talking about. It was a traitor that I had some conflict with, and killed his men. And it was so cool. It was like 30 seconds, and they were all dead. and I like look back at the camera, and we're like, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what magic can do, and it was so badass. Oh, why? I did an oopsie, guys. I did an oopsie, but let's not drag this out. I'm gonna go and look at some cat videos. Don't worry about me, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna replay some things from the past here, and you know, give you guys the dialogue you missed, and continue from here. Yes, let's do this. I'm just gonna kill the mic, and you know, give you guys the dialogue and continue, you know, from here. Yes. See you guys. See.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near Vigigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed, and I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we can exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve, but several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
In truth, we're here to collect a hefty sum. You're associates, are you not? We could make you pay in his stead.
Oh, God. Why did I make an agreement with this family? This Bastian has brought me nothing but trouble. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
What brings you here on Al-Manawi?
At this old man's request, I investigated the conflict that opposes you and my nation regarding the clearing. You will now be able to access it freely, to accomplish your rituals or heal the area. And the congregation will keep exploiting the forest. However, there is one condition to this new agreement. You must deliver this man to us because he is responsible for the deaths of several woodcutters.
These men died because of their own foolishness. No one else is responsible for their deaths. If they hadn't cut all the ochreberry trees, they would have survived.
What does that mean? What are the two of you talking about?
3 woodcutters died after eating the meat of an andrig after it was killed by a venomous Dawson-tats.
It's nothing but a terrible coincidence. And if they had eaten the ochreberries...
We know that you are responsible for this. The hunters told me everything.
How could you do this? You acted more foolishly than an irascible adolescent. By killing these men, you have brought upon us their wrath. And it is only natural that they should ask for justice.
Dunkus, I beg you. I only wanted the Renoixe to understand the value of the trees they were cutting.
Bloodshed only leads to more bloodshed, and you know that. I would never have thought you capable of doing something so foolish.
If you want to stop the woodcutters taking vengeance into their own hands, you must deliver this man to us.
I understand. But I have one condition before we make this agreement. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renoixe came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkers.
Qua awalum seg.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
Actually, no one should be able to enter. This mine is doomed. It's terribly dangerous.
I wouldn't know. Our employer, Mr. Maillard, is the owner. He's got all the deeds required. Listen, you should go to the authorities. They can confirm all the paperwork.
I definitely will.
This makes no sense. Why resume the exploitation of a dangerous mine? Do they want their men to die?
They may not realize how dangerous this is. We should take a closer look.
We should take the path that overlooks the outer wall. We should be able to see inside from there.
Look, they freed access to the mine. Chained natives. It's probably those missing people that Dunkers spoke about, that they used to dig the mine.
They've made them into slaves. We must talk to Sieur de Courcillon. I hope that our nation is not involved in this business. Sieur de Courcillon.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I've come to ask you about a mine near Vigigador. It was closed for a long time for security reasons, but someone has started exploiting it again.
I seem to recall that a concession in this area was sold to a Master Maillard. However, I do not recall the details of the contract. It was established by the previous government. He is a rich merchant from Serene who arrived on the island only a short while before we did. People say that he is unscrupulous.
Unscrupulous? That's an understatement. This man had some natives captured and he's using them as slaves to work in this mine.
What? Does this old brigand really think that he is above the law? We cannot tolerate such methods, but we must determine the best way to attack him. You should start by finding the deed to his property in the archives. Don't worry, we'll not let this man's behavior go unpunished. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sieur de Courcillon.
What do these documents say?
I get lost in all the legal jargon, but they have Lady Morange's seal on them. We should find her, to understand exactly what they say.
Good day, dear sir. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
I need your advice once more. This time it's about the property deeds of a plot of land and of a mine acquired by a certain Maillard. Here are the deeds. I must admit that I understand very little of what's written, but your seal is on it.
Do not worry, this type of document is always difficult to decipher for the uninitiated. However, they are very clear. Master Maillard is the owner of a plot of land located near Vigigador. He can exploit the forest and plant anything he wants there, but it says here that he does not have the right to exploit the mine. It's even repeated in this other paragraph. Any attempt at mining on this land is forbidden.
And yet the mine which was located on this plot of land has been reopened, and is being exploited as we speak.
According to these documents, the mine has been closed for security reasons. This man's behavior is reckless. You should go see him. He's presently in New Serene. He usually spends time at the port when he comes. He has some warehouses there.
Master Maillard.
Who's asking?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the congregation.
Well,
I'm flattered. What brings you here, Your Excellency?
I'm here to talk to you about the mine you have near Vigigador. Are you aware that you have no right to operate it? Nor are you allowed to employ slaves there.
But what are you talking about? Surely this is a misunderstanding. Listen, I'm sure there is a way for us to get along. I'm an honest merchant. I've always paid all taxes, and the small bonuses needed. Please tell your cousin that I would be happy to send him the gift of his choice. Now, Your Excellency, if you will allow me, I have to get back to my activities.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Master. It's not a money problem. That mine is dangerous, and you endanger the congregation on this island by behaving this way with the natives.
Come on, don't be so serious, young man. I'm sure it's nothing that a small bonus can't fix. Goodbye, sir. Best wishes to your cousin.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student, what can I do for you?
I verified the contract with Lady Morange. The exploitation of the mine is illegal, as we expected, without even taking into account what he's doing to the natives. I then went to meet Master Maillard.
So, what did he have to say in his defense?
He turned a deaf ear and tried to bribe me.
Oh, some of these merchants are so rich that they forget basic decency. But it's high time we reminded him of who is in charge of the congregation on this island. Here, this is an eviction notice which dispossesses him of all his land for breaching his contract. For his crimes against the natives, he's banished from this island. I will make him aware of this decision, but you should go to the mine immediately. The prisoners must be freed as soon as possible, and the mine closed once more.
I'll take care of it.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
I don't need your authorization. I have here an eviction notice signed by the governor's ministers. The former owner, Mr. Maillard, has lost his rights due to a breach of contract.
Look, ultimately, we are not the ones who decide. We only obey the boss's orders.
In that case, where can I find him to notify him of his loss?
You'll find him around here somewhere, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
Are you looking for trouble? You'd better be on your way.
Master Maillard, I'm so glad to find you here. Here is a document from Sir de Corsilion on behalf of my cousin. Considering the fact that you have not respected the terms of your contract of ownership, you are hereby expelled. The methods you used against the islanders has also ensured your banishment from Tier-Fredi.
Impossible! By what right? Guards, this man threatens me.
Now here's a smoothly run business. Slavers have always disgusted me. Let's free the natives and find Dunkers.
Go without fear. You are free. And know that we are sorry for what happened to you.
We must believe that not all Legade Blau are alike.
He is an Almanawi. That's why he understands us. Thank you. We will not forget you.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I was able to close the mine. The man who operated it was arrested and he will be banished.
Yes, those you freed told me. From now on, you are my Karants, my friend. You knew how to renew my trust in your clan. Just as trees grow back after being cut.
Thank you, Dunkers. I'm honored. Will you give us the old man now?
If you allow it, I would like to punish him myself. Enough blood has been spilled, and he will only call for more of it, since he loved the forest to the point of killing for it. He will be sentenced to heal it. Every day he will replant what your men will cut down. Every day until the end of his life. Does this punishment seem acceptable to you?
If I explain to Sir de Corsilion that the man was sentenced to forced labor, I suppose he will approve. Thank you, Dunkers. It's a wise sentence.
Is there anything else?
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkers.
Qua awalum seg.
Alright, welcome back. Welcome, I'm trying to do an intro.
Very nice, eh?
What did you call me? Yes, welcome back to Games Loyal, but we're playing GreedFall, yes. So we're continuing where we left off previously. Yes, we are currently gonna do Vasco's, the captain's personal quest. We are headed towards another native village, but before we do that, before we go over here, there's a lot of other things over there as well. Very convenient. But before we leave this area, I was looking at this place while I was editing my previous videos when we were over here. I think episode 7 perhaps, when I encountered those very high level enemies over here with them skulls over their heads, yes. And right now I think I could perhaps take them out and take a little peek inside here. My curiosity is killing me. I wanna know, I need to know what's inside here. Maybe it's legendary gear. Can't just walk away. Well, there's still something very interesting left in this area. Need to go and check it out, guys. I'm gonna take out those enemies. I will be able to take them on. I mean, come on. They won't be able to touch me. I will be able to take them on. My companions will probably die immediately, but as long as I can, avoid getting hit and keep my distance, I can just grind down their health. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Hopefully. Hopefully. So let's see. How do we get over there? Suppose I could go over, Is there a camp nearby? No. We can use this! We can use this, yes! Brilliant! Is there... What is this called? Something camp. Okay. We go over here, and then let's go over... Alright. But I'm just gonna skip out, skip this traveling time for you guys. See you guys, when I'm over here. And then we'll do the captain's quest. Yes, let's go. Alright, we're getting close. We've been, taking out beasts and bandits along the way. I'm just gonna cut that out. Nothing you haven't seen before. And there's some more beasts. Old news. I guess I can keep this one in. No. Good. Good, good. Well done, well done. Oh, there it is. There it is. High level enemies. And because of my, dash, they won't be able to touch me. Being a mage is pretty cool. Oh, hurt. Before battle kick. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Easy, easy. Getting a lot of XP. Excellent. Alright, alright. Let's take a sip here. Ah! Ooh. High level enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Look at it. Oh, listen to the music as well. Intense. Foreboding. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Let's go!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Whoa, okay, these guys fight. Oh! Oh! Well, that's... That's interesting, I suppose. The dawn has arrived. Okay. Oh, that was embarrassing. Can I get here without triggering the enemies? That would be nice. I mean, I suppose we don't need to fight them if they don't get triggered. Look at this, guys. Matter of fact, I will be taking those guys out, since I will probably level up. There's also enemies on my right. I wanna, challenge myself. Surely I can take them on. That was, a little embarrassing, I suppose. Is this a skill point? No. Some sort of weird ritual altar. I was expecting something more. Well, let's go back and take care of those creatures, whatever they are. Interesting. Visually, pleasing, but nothing I can use. a little too close. A little too close, guys. Just a little too close. Ooh. Yes. Did you guys see what I just did? Huh? Huh? Kurt? Captain? Ha! Yay! I knew this was was the best skill that I could pick. Can't touch this. I will never lose. I will never die against anything anymore. Yes. Getting more confident, which might get me killed. Almost did. That's the closest we've come to dying. Let's do it again. More enemies over there. Yeah, boy. I can do it. I can do it. As long as I have potions, I can take care of these high level enemies. Hello, hello, hello. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! It was enough. Take care of these high level enemies. Oh, and we level up. Good, good. Excellent. More power. Soon I will be unstoppable. Shadow impact constants magic? Yes. Yes. Excellent. Yes. Alright. We are headed towards this place. See you guys over there. What do we have here? I was just about to go to that camp and travel over to that native village. These guys are, you know, picking up treasure. Let's go and ruin their party. Hello there. Nice shot! Let's not trigger those. There's your pistol. There's a pistol, Captain. I'm gonna give you that right now. Good shot, good shit, man. Hold up. Hold up. How do I go? Oh, there we go. Accuracy 3? What do you have currently then? You can see that? 2. Alright, well I'll hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to that. Give it to you. Give this to you later, I guess. Coins? Alright, alright. 50 coins. Oh, the stolen cargo. Right. We picked up a quest. Oh. There is that quest to kill those foxes, but you know. I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. There's no need for me to kill those guys.
According to Lady Mirange's instructions, the ruins should be in this area.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. Oh, there's some beasts. Let's take care of them. Look at this view! Look at this view, guys! The leaves flowing. Going. Very nice, very nice. Very nice! Very nice. Hello. It's okay. I don't need to do that. It's only against high level enemies. Just blast them into oblivion. Yes. Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
These are the ruins we're looking for. But unless we can climb up the cliff, I do not know how we'll get there.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
Tunnels, you say? Camp area to our left. Looks like a pretty big place. Suppose we could activate that camp. So I don't need to backtrack. I'm going to activate it later. Where was that? Over here? Yep, this is smoke. Set up camp. There we are. Looks like burial grounds, doesn't it? Okay, stop. Go. Alright. Some more wildlife. We are looking for. Oh! Hold your horses! I completely missed this. Yes. There is great power in this place. I can feel it. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. One more point. Excellent. Excellent. Range. Shadow magic impact. Can hit enemies from a greater distance. Perhaps. Allows fast. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's good. I want this. Allows much faster attacks. Shadow missile. Very nice. Very nice. It's just doing it once. No! Idiot! Why did I do that? It's just shooting once. I'm scared. Why is it doing that? I need to check this out, man. Hold up. Yeah. Attack is normal. And now then when I take this, still good. And now we take this. And I can't attack anymore. Well, that is interesting, I guess. Am I misunderstanding this? Can hit enemies from a greater distance. Why would it stop me from... Well, it's not fast attacks with Shadow Missile. So odd. I'm gonna hold on to this point until I level up or find another skill point. And we are going over here. I'm gonna take this and go over here and see if the problem still persists. It's still good. I mean, that's odd. Why would the game just remove my attack like that so I can use it in quick succession? I'm so confused. Am I just misunderstanding this skill? You take this and you can only attack once. Then you have to wait until it hits the enemy. I mean, that is so odd. I'm angry and confused.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Oh right, these guys. I'm looking for caves, I guess. A cave. Alright, let's take these guys out.
Let's go. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I can't hold on much longer. I'm running out of energy. Drink a potion. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away.
What are you guys doing? Those things were easy. Getting down by low level enemies. Come on now. Magic potion. Oh.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Well, I have everything a miner could need. And everything anyone else could too.
I see. This is not a native village. Hold up, what is this? Oh, there it is. So the village is over here. Look on. Miners, huh? Alright.
Greetings, my lord. It's a real pleasure to have a customer such as yourself. How may I help you?
Let's see.
I imagine that your customers are mostly miners.
Yes. For this reason, I mostly sell supplies and tools. But as you can see, I have some other riches. I'm sure this village will eventually grow larger. Who knows? Maybe this alley will become more lively.
What is going on with my cape? You guys see it? Oh, it's okay. It's fixed itself. Good. Started to look a bit silly. Look a bit silly. Oh, Gamerslaw, you should definitely buy a new secondary weapon. No! Pure Mage. Meh. Yeah. Hold up. A hat. The color of his armor. I don't know, does it fit? Maybe not. Oh, I'm just a farmer. Gold miner. I mean, the rest of his armor is grey. The hat is grey. Oh, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I sort of like his current hat. That fits. But that fits also. You're gonna get a new hat. Since this looks better, I think. I mean, he's the captain of the guard. After all, should have a proper hat, you know. Have a new hat. Why not? Okay.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Yep.
Here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Oh, okay. We found a way up there. Alright. Hello?
Good day. What can I do for you?
Let's see, yes, the mines. The ruins.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
I do like his hat. Kurt's new fancy hat, yes. It fits him. Don't you guys think? I like it. Looks good. Yes, the mines.
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old.
Oh.
But those tunnels are full of riches.
You don't say.
It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Was there anything else I could speak?
Good day. What can I do for you?
The village.
Did you build this village?
Not by myself, no. We did it. We have to sleep somewhere, you know. We don't have much here, and we'd sure like the place to prosper and grow. Maybe more miners will come. Then we'd start to attract all manner of merchants and craftsmen. Do you need anything else?
I'm headed out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Could turn into a little boom town here. It gets rich from the mine, and a town springs up around it. And when the mine dries up, everyone leaves, and you got yourself a ghost town. That's how it worked back in the day. We'll see. Hello, good sir.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
It should be, yes. Your Excellency graces you with his presence. Yes, you should be honored. What's that? What is that? Shiny? Shiny? What is it? This is carved donations. Alright.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello. Hello. This area seems very interesting. Is there loot up there? Need to check up. Loot. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Any more loot? Yes. Good. I wonder if there's fall damage. Not about to find out. Not about to find out. Got real close to dying. Jeez. Enter all, okay. Enter all mines. Alright. In the darkest of places. You must only remember to turn on the light. Let's see. Tactical techniques. Let it be light, says Lord Saturday, and the light came. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. Attention! Your Excellency, Lord Sade, legate of the legate of the Congregation of Merchants, graces you with his presence.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
Sorry guys if you can hear my stomach growling. Food, Gamer's Lord, food, I need food. Need to perhaps after this episode stop and prepare something before I continue. I'd like to continue, play a little more today. Get 2 episodes done. But I'm getting a bit hungry. I haven't eaten anything. Just my breakfast. Prepare some food. Yes, about the mines here.
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest.
But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
If I got this right, this hamlet is home to only miners?
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
The voice acting in this game is just spot on. Brilliant. 10 out of 10.
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Except, you know, the lip sync is leaves something to be decided, I suppose, but it doesn't bother me that much.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Since the rest of the game is good. It's really good. Except that weird bug I encountered that prevents me from, you know, attacking in quick succession. That was very hard. Oh!
Bit of close and let's go! To my house! And to the other!
I mean, manly sounds. Yes, I was in control of that situation, yes. Yes, I suspected an ambush, of course. Let's see.
Where to, my lord? Where to, my lord?
Okay. Guess we're going up. I saw a ladder somewhere. This way, yeah. There's the ladder. Please, no spiders. No spiders, please. Do need to start look up to the ceiling. There's giant spiders descending on us. Nope. Well, what do we have here?
A gate. We must find out how to open it.
Yeah, I can already see a way to open the gate. Nope. I need you to loot it. Damaged cog. Recipe. Oh, do I need to...
The piece I found was once part of this mechanism, but it's too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
How much handicraft? What is it called? Handicraft? Is that right? Attributes. It's called what? Craftsmanship. What did I say? Craftsmanship. Right. Do I need craftsmanship to make this? I think I saw a crafting table down here. This craft, okay. Well, that is sad. Very sad.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greetings, my lord. How may I...
New cog! Alright.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Alright, here we are, here we are.
There, the gate is open.
Enemies. Oh, no, I want you to live it. No, that's one more then. Let's check if there's a good. Okay. Okay. Go. Interesting place. Easy. When do we get to use or pick a attribute? When? 13. Alright, next level, level. Good. I want to increase my damage. A new ring, guys. A new ring. This way it would appear. Let's go. Good. And we're up. There's the ruins. Cool. Can we look down? Need to be careful so we don't get stuck. Okay.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
I'll drown myself with the morning tide if these buildings are of native construction.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Very interesting.
Hello.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Drink a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Nice. Impressive place. Let's make sure we don't miss anything. There might be some impressive loot. With some more enemies and a... whatever that is. whatever that is. Looks like no. It's like a whole lot of no. Well done. Huh. Look. Use key. Do we have a key? Lockpicking. I don't have lockpicking. Ah! Can't go there. I will take care of that big ass creature. Don't you worry. Just gonna check the surrounding area first. There's a lot of bats.
Hello, hello, hello.
About to level up soon. Would be nice to level up before we go up against that thing.
Well, what do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here?
Old rusty key. I wonder where that goes. Ancient seal.
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. No, let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
The plot thickens. Indeed. So, alright. We have to take care of that. Take care of that big fella over there. Over yonder. Oh shit. It's our first boss battle. I'm a little bit nervous.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh hell no! Woo! What is this thing? Look at his health! We barely touched it. I have a sneaking suspicion I'll die from that. I don't have magic defense. Oh hell no! Nope. Whoa, whoa! Kurt is down. Captain, you survived this? I swear I will reward you very handsomely. Oh, hello! Maybe I will. Ooh. Playing on extreme difficulty. Insane. I'm not getting close to that thing. It's all you, Captain. I guess he's very, resistant against magic. Whoa! There goes your promotion, Captain. Barely mitigating any damage on this thing. We should have more potions. Needs. Ooh, hold up, I'm blind, I guess. Had a lot of those. Alright. Slow. Make sure we don't get one hit by this thing. Right block. Did not see the red deck that well. Thought we did not look cool. We've been fighting red blocks in time match. Let us stick to what works. Dodge, and more dodge. Interesting specimen. I wonder how he generates lightning. Very interesting. Fascinating. Adios. The Wrecker. Level 13. Ah, close, Captain, close. You should have survived. The rewards you would have gained. Let's see. Peace will be proof of Prince of the Seas. 150. Alright. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'm just gonna sell it. I mean, it's worth a lot. Captain? Do you have the agility? You do! Well, I suppose you did survive longer than Kurt. So I hereby you know, reward you with this this blade. Well fought, well done. For services rendered. Well done, well done. You have earned this unique blade. Well done, Captain. Yes. Very cool, Captain. Very cool. 300. You do more damage than Kurt here. Well done, well done. Let's see. I guess this is a good place to end it, I suppose. I think an hour has already gone by. Just gonna apply those points, I suppose. Oh, let's see if this bug is still there. I see a chest over there. I'm gonna open that chest before we end this episode. Let's see. Can I? Let's save. Let's save. Before we do this. If you guys remember, this attacking in quick succession stopped when I took this skill. Yup. That is true. Still the same thing is happening. Allows fast attacks with Shadow Missile. Alright, alright. But I wonder why it stopped working when I took this. I mean, they should leave a warning, like you can't attack in quick succession if you take this ranged shadow impact. But that doesn't matter. I suppose that doesn't matter anymore. Allows much faster attacks with Shadow Missile. Alright, alright. Ideal to turn the tide. Alright. Sends a shockwave, causing stasis for all enemies in combat. Very nice 3 points. That's fun. I'm gonna take this. There is the healing, I suppose, as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and then go this route, and the healing will be the absolute last thing we take. Group healing, yeah. I suppose that could be good, you know, to heal our allies, keep them alive in the battles. Hold up. Attributes. Mental power. We need that to buy a new ring. Good. And I think I said I was gonna go with intuition, and then we're gonna go with charisma 3, and then level up intuition 3 as well. But for now, intuition 2. So we have this charisma is 2 now, and intuition is 2. The next one will be charisma. Alright, looking good. Love it. So, is this a new clue? A journal! Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won. We are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures, the likes of which we have never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships. the Nords had stationed near our position as they expected. They said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monsters. Cursed be the princess and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. I don't think we'll learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is gonna be furious when he learns this.
I hope he will be furious. The natives have kept this from us. They're liars and they cannot be trusted, Constantine. You know what to do. Oh god. Let's see. There is still a lot to do here. What is this? A camp area? Alright. I suppose we can set up camp at those mines. This mining town village thing. I'm gonna explore this area before we leave, I think. But that will be in the next episode. Yes, I spit on you. You thought you could beep beep. Anyways. Hopefully this has been entertaining and enjoyable to watch. See you guys in the next one. See ya.